Hi friends, we continue to update you on a weekly basis, especially as we continue to adapt and learn in this really uncertain time. Each of us are facing those challenges daily as our own homes and as a church and as a community. And so we just want to live into that a little bit today and remind you of some of the gifts we have. And they're actually God-given gifts. God's given us the gift of Scripture to be able to read as a voice that gives us direction when all the other voices are screaming at us to pay attention. God gives us the gift of prayer to be able to pray and pray for ourselves, pray for others, just to be able to talk about the things that concern us and the things that surround us that concern us. God gives us the gift of worship to live in a regular rhythm, to be reminded that God is still in control, that He still has the whole world in His hands, and that we get to live in the comfort of that gift. God gives us the gift of rest, that in the hurried paces that many of us have lived in, we now have a season to be able to rest and to be able to refresh and renew. And then God gives us that gift of tithing, that in the midst of all the financial concerns we have, that God says, give to me your first fruits, and that we get to trust God in the midst of our financial anxieties. Through all of these things, I just want to remind us that we have these gifts. And as we talk a little bit more today, we're going to specifically have Danielle share one way that we can live out embracing the gift of Scripture together.
As Jonathan mentioned, we've been given the gift of Scripture. I want to ask everybody to join together by reading Psalm 46 every day. We've been challenged to read this Scripture because it's a reminder that God is our refuge and our strength in all sorts of trouble and all sorts of times of hardships. And today, in that challenge, I want those words to be a reminder to each of you. And so we're going to ask you to create and to live out those words in your daily lives. And so maybe that's a place where you want to write a song or draw a picture. Maybe it's a place for your children to do sidewalk chalk, or for you as a family to say those words over and over again until they're memorized. Maybe it's a place where you want to create something out of fabric or yarn, or maybe it's a place where you are going out to your wood shop and creating something. Whatever it is, we want to be in a place where we're reminded each and every day that Psalm 46 speaks to us. The words speak to us, that God is our refuge and strength. Today, I'm going to ask you, if you are creating, to share those things with us so that as a community, even though we are apart, we are still together. So whatever it is that you're creating, spend time sharing those images with us, sharing those words with us, and allow us to be a part of your everyday rhythm.
This is a great idea, and I hope you'll live into it along with myself, and that together as a church we'll continue to share God's love through new life in Jesus Christ.